Good afternoon, Council Bluff, Iowa. We're really glad to have you with us this afternoon. My goodness, what a big group that you brought with us and to be with us today. So we thank you for that. Are you ready to share your story? Ready. All right, you may begin.
Known for decades as the gateway to the American West, Council Bluffs, Iowa has a proud and rich history. The city on the edge of the Missouri River is an important part of Omaha, Nebraska, the metropolitan community.
French and Spanish explorers and traders were in Council Bluffs almost a century before Lewis and Clark expedition stayed for 5 days in the area. Lewis and Clark met with the Missouri and Etoe Indians 10 miles north of town. This historic council in the Bluffs provided the model for future meetings with the Indians and established Council Bluffs as a city name.
Abraham Lincoln visited in Council Bluffs in 1959, where he met and developed a strong friendship with Grenville Dodge, a railroad engineer and later a Civil War general. Lincoln and Dodge spent 3 days discussing the possibility of a coast-to-coast railroad. After being elected, President Lincoln designated Council Bluffs as mile marker 0 of the Transcontinental Railroad.
That's just a glimpse of our past. But in Council Bluffs, we don't sit still. We write our future every day. So let's fast forward to today, and we'll bring you up to date. But pay attention. If you don't, you're going to miss something, so don't blink.
One of the coolest projects going on in Council Bluffs, Iowa is Bluffs Community Wi-Fi. Yes, really, free Wi-Fi for everyone.
Yep, it's free. Years ago, the Council Bluffs School District dreamed of bringing big technology to all of its students. The school district, though, doesn't have a lot of money, so it needed partners to help make it happen.
So guess who arrived on the scene? Google. Yes, Google. And Google has a mission to help its community. So we partnered with the school district to both build and improve both the school system's infrastructure as well as on Main Street.
It was a great idea. Then Google again partnered with the school district to pilot Chromebooks long before they became known anywhere else. Using the new cloud technology, the Chromebooks reduced the cost of computer access.
And before long, the dream came true. All of our students in grades 3 through 12 had a computer to use at school, and the kids in grades 6 through 12 took them home in the evening. Life was good.
But not for everyone, because you see, not all the students had the same internet access that their classmates had. So we had a problem.
Well, but a team of representatives from the city, the school district, and Google, supported by some philanthropic organizations,
Set out to solve the problem and ensure that all children are supported in school and in life.
So the iOS Foundation, the Lakin Foundation, and Google gathered all the money to get this initiative started.
The school district provided access points on the sides and tops of our buildings. The electric utility allowed mounting of equipment on their light poles. The city provided access to their internet service provider, their wide area network, their traffic signal fiber network. The city and the school district IT leaders worked together along with our technicians to make it all happen.
They started in an area that had the most economic need, where the least amount of families had technology access.
So our dream is that within 5 years, we'll be supporting all of the families in our community. How great it will be when our whole community can communicate, can stay creative, and enjoy all the things that make us unique together, and do it all in the blink of an eye. Just one part of ensuring that our community is on the cutting edge and that all children are supported in school and in life.
Blink! But there are so many other exciting things going on in our community. Council Bluffs isn't wealthy, let's be honest. In fact, children get free breakfast and lunch in 8 out of all our 11 schools in the Council Bluffs School District.
So, when some of the community groups got together and decided to fundraise for 3 major projects, almost no one thought each project would be successful.
The first project to hit the streets was a dream to raise money for a brand new YMCA equipped with an early childhood center and a medically based wellness programs. This $16 million project would supply the capital needed to put the state-of-the-art facility that would serve the entire community. The designers made certain that the needs of the children and young people were front and center, even including a fitness equipment designed to fight childhood obesity.
$16 million, really, to be raised? No way.
Fundraising project number 1, YMCA. Money raised? Yes. Construction started? Yes. Dream realized? On the way.
The second project to hit the streets was a grand dream of renovating the school's athletic complex, including a football field, an 8-lane track, a basketball field, 2 softball fields, and 2 additional soccer fields. The estimated total price was $17 million.
The project would eventually serve thousands of students in many ways. Imagine marching band contests, track meets, soccer tournaments, even summer movies throughout the community. Definitely a project to support children both in school and in life.
Again, $17 million to be raised? Seriously? No way.
Fundraising project number 2, school's athletic project. Money raised? Yes. Construction started? Yes. Dream realized? Getting close.
Everyone worried that a third major campaign to be unveiled in such a short time, but it was really important.
Children's Square USA has a rich history of caring for children from birth to 21, instilling hope and helping to restore lives. The organization annually serves almost 1,500 children every year and their families, including residential treatment and adolescents experience serious emotional disorders. We asked 2 students to tell us why Children's Square is so important to our community.
One girl told us, and I quote, "I was having problems with kids making fun of me at school. They called me crazy. Stupidly, I decided to show them crazy. I scratched myself harder and harder. Everyone tried to get me to stop. The people from Children's Square came and picked me up. Since being at Children's Square, I've learned how to deal with people and how to be social. Now, when people call me weird or crazy, I just laugh and say things. I kind of embrace my weirdness. I'm going to be adding 2 new classes to my homeschool next year." Unquote.
One boy told us, and I quote, "My bad behaviors at school brought me to Children's Square. Since coming to school here, I've learned to listen and follow directions and to use coping skills when I'm mad. I listen and pay attention in class now. I don't cause fights anymore. I'm a good role model for others. Right now, I'm part-time at Wilson Middle School and Children's Square, but next year, I'll be back to my home school full-time." End quote.
This project entailed raising $9 million to support renovation and expansion of important facilities in Children's Square.
Are you kidding me? Another $9 million, totaling over $42 million for all 3 projects? No way!
Fundraising project number 3, Children's Square. Money raised? Yes. Construction started? Yes. Dream realized? It is on the way.
Let me tell you about our final focus to support children in school and in life. Since we discovered the campaign for grade level reading as part of the All-American City competition in 2012, the Council Bluffs community has been all in. We were thrilled that the campaign supported early childhood learning, school attendance, and summer learning.
For the last 10 years, Council Bluffs schools have increased their graduation rate every single year. Moving from 68.5% to 88.5%. The campaign for grade level reading is helping support our future graduates at earlier stages of their lives.
Our state and our community is banded together to support early childhood efforts, including full-day preschool for over 500 students each year. Many other agencies help families as their children experience their first important years.
School and community leaders join together in efforts to improve student attendance at school, with foundations providing funding for incentives, area businesses, recognizing students with perfect attendance, and schools forming teams to encourage students to attend school every day.
Yes. And the iOS Foundation has provided the financial backing to provide full-day summer exploration programs for over 600 students for the past 6 years.
All of this work has earned the Council Bluffs community a Pacesetter Award from the Campaign for Grade Level Reading in 2010, 2012.
And in 2013.
And in 2014.
We know our work isn't done, but we are building on our past success. Our community supports children in school and in life.
I know for a fact that we will continue to do amazing things. And I am so, so, so proud of what Council Bluffs has done, and I cannot wait to see what is to come.
All that accomplished in just the last year. We already do much to support our children in school and in life, and we'll keep getting better. We recently unveiled a new theme for our community. We've noticed what we aren't, and we're proud of what we are. We hope that you will understand and remember that Council Bluffs, Iowa is
Unafraid, uncompromised, unmatched, unwavering, unequal, unhesitant,
Undiminished.
unconquered,
Unmistakable.
unabashed, unbelievable,
Unstoppable.
unbreakable, undaunted,
Unconventional.
Unforgettable.
unconditional, undisputed, unparalleled,
Unexpected.
Undying. Undeniable.
Unbending.
Council Bluffs, Iowa is unlike anywhere else.
on purpose.